Okay, and I'm back. And it kind of took a long time. But that's because I ate, because I needed food. Because it is currently lunchtime for me. But, yeah. One thing I'm going to address right now. Sorry about the moving. Actually, I'm going to address two things. One, I am recording this on my Chromebook, my school Chromebook, because, I don't want to use my phone. Second, my post days. If you go into the About Me, or About, on my channel, I said post days, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and sometimes on the weekend. Sometimes on the weekend, very depends on if I have motivation. I, as an individual, have ADHD, so you could probably guess that. Motivation, in and out, just really depends. Tuesdays and Thursdays, though, I will most definitely try to post out on those days. But it ultimately depends if I'm able to get a video. So yeah. Let's get into this Q&A. Some questions were asked on my Instagram. Some questions I did ask a couple of my friends or classmates or mainly friends to write down a bunch of questions for me. And I did read all the questions, so yeah. I wrote them. I needed them write down so I can remember what they are. Because I'm not using my phone for any instances. But a couple of stuff. So, first question is, are you okay? Honestly, I'm not feeling the best, but I don't know how to say it. I'm in the middle between okay and feeling bad. Second question, where is my dad? It was asked on my Instagram. I don't know why someone would randomly want to know where my dad is, but my dad is currently looking at a camper, so hopefully we get a camper. And if we do, I will probably do videos of us, camping. Please ignore that. I don't have the motivation to clean that. I need to clean it though, but I will. I'm not sure when. Worst dad joke. Telling you this right now, I don't have any dad jokes. I'm terrible at dad jokes. So I don't have one. Give me a crappy pickup line. I don't have a crappy pickup line. That does actually swear, and I'm not swearing because, school Chromebook, and also a friend of mine's gonna see this. What is my worst shower thought? This one, I am going to actually swear because it does imply donkey and butt, so I'm going to be swearing in this, so sorry about this. But, how in the world did the word ass, as in donkey, become a butt term? Like, back when Jesus was alive, we considered the word ass as donkey. Now it's considered inappropriate and as a butt term. What did that come to be? What's my favorite color? My favorite color is black and red. So yeah. Ray or Mikey, as you can see, I'm wearing an MCR shirt, so kind of glad I'm wearing the shirt. And why? Ray. Sorry to any Mikey haters, but I prefer Ray over Mikey because, he's the mother of the group. I don't know what it is about him, but he's the mother of the group. Gerard or Frank? Frank is my favorite, and I will always stand for him. And interesting enough, on this Discord group chat I'm on, we were actually talking about splitting the band members. I'll actually pull this up on my phone. But we were talking about splitting each band member. I don't know how it came to be, but oh wait, no, I know how it came to be, but it came to be okay. So this came to be from another group chat I talked about. As we know, MCR is back together, and we know in 3 more days that March 22nd, 2013 is the day that they broke up. So I was saying, so this is what I said. I'm about to make you cry, but what if MCR split up again on the day that they split up in 2013? And one of my friends said, don't say that, they've been in a studio, I've been stalking them, it's okay. She's not literally stalking them, she's a huge fan of MCR. So yeah. Someone in a different group chat that I said, hear me out, they can't split up if we split them in 2. And I said, I meant the band. And they said, yes, but if we split them in 2, they can't split up. And then I said this, wait, does that mean I get Frank, right? Wait, that mean I can give a Frank, right? And they said, what, half of them? And I said, I don't care, I just want a Frank. Someone said left half of Frank. And I said right half, then then. And someone said, can I at least have 1 half of Gerard? And I said, yes, you can. I get the other half, though. And then they said, just stitch Gerard and Frank together. And I said, I will. And then I said, hey, I didn't have my coffee yet, okay? I'm making it right now. I will only get my coffee on certain days. I will only take coffee on certain days. Depends if I stayed up all, half the night because I was, either doing work or my brain just let me stay up until, 2. Or if I'm editing my videos or stuff. And someone said, can I have Mikey? And they were like, yes. And I was like, yes, but now someone needs to have Ray. I will have Ray too. And they're like, nah, you can't have 3 parts. And I was like, I'm taking both halves of Mikey. And they said, that's cheating. And then they said, sorry. But, we basically just talked about, who gets what half of the band members, and I'm basically taking Frank and Gerard's 1 half. But yeah, the thing to address is what my content videos are going to mainly be about. They are mainly going to be about Ghost or My Chemical Romance, because those are my 2 favorite bands. As you can tell from my poster and from my shirt, I do not have a Ghost shirt, which is really sad, but I am only 16 and I don't have a job yet. Should be getting one in the summer, so I don't have one yet. Next question. What is my favorite cereal? Trix. And if you know what Trix are, thank you. What is my favorite movie and why? My favorite movie. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I actually do not know this. But there is another question. It says favorite movie more than 20 years old. And that's Ghostbusters. So I guess you could say my favorite movie is Ghostbusters. What is my favorite song? I'm most definitely going to get not a pay for this, but anyway, fun. My favorite song is either Dance Morambe. I don't know if I'm saying this right, but Dance Morambe or Makrabe. I don't know if I'm saying it correct. You know what song I'm talking about. And my other favorite song that I can't decide between these 2 is Rats. And they're both my ghost. I can't decide between the two. And you can probably guess why. But my favorite song from MCR is definitely I'm Not Okay, I Promise. I'm not explaining that song. I saw the music video and I was like, oh my gosh, this is my favorite song. What is my favorite person? Who is my favorite person? My favorite person. I'll make this question into like 3 parts. So, my favorite person probably... I'm not sure. I'm literally not sure who my favorite person is. Okay, actually, no, think about it. My favorite person is Frank Iero. You probably guessed what I already explained. My favorite teacher. I have 2. I have 2 favorite teachers. Mr. Rocky, who is my religion teacher, and Mr. Austin, who is my Algebra 1 teacher. Yes, surprise, I'm an Algebra 1. I'm not very good at math. So, I try not to focus on math a lot, but I do have to focus on math because I am in a literal low math class. And who is my favorite bus driver? I do not know. Shit, hold on. This dropped. Yes, I have a light on. I sleep with it on too. Surprise, surprise. I don't know what it is about the light. I just enjoy light. My favorite bus driver? I can drive. It's just... This is going to be a story. So, I've done... Oh my gosh. I have done driver's ed segment 1 2 times. I did it the first time I did it when I was 15. I failed, so I had to redo it I had to redo it this year. And that lasted 3.5 months. And, I did pass the second time. I don't know what happened, but I passed the second time. And, but the thing is, my driver's ed teacher, who happens to also be the gym teacher of our school, stopped me at one drive, and I still have to do that drive. It's a 3-hour drive I have to do with him. But right now, I'm, like, starting to get a small cold. I don't want to, I don't want anyone else to get it. So I'm gonna wait about a week to do that. Have I ever been in love? I have, actually. Back when I was in 7th and 8th grade, I started dating someone towards the end of 7th grade. And then 8th grade, we had really bad drama, and I broke up with them, and it was a girl. Would I ever get married? I would love to get married in the future. What is my favorite food? Potatoes. Now, if you watch Technoblade, ever since, well, yeah. No, that's not the reason why I like potatoes, because of Technoblade. The reason why I like potatoes is because, like, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure why I like potatoes. I can tell you right now that I, do cut them open, put them in a microwave, and then cook them for about 6 minutes. And they do come out really good in the end. How did you know you were gay? This is a story. So, buckle in. Back in 6th grade, when I had my first tablet ever, I still own that tablet, but it is sadly broken, so it's somewhere. I need to come here. It's somewhere. I know where it is. I just don't have it on me right now. I wasn't watching stuff that was age appropriate for a 6th grader. and a 5th grader. I actually had my tablet back when I was in 5th grade, but I wasn't watching stuff that was age appropriate because one, I didn't know how the internet worked, and two, I never got taught how the internet worked because my parents just never taught me. But I wasn't watching stuff that was age appropriate for me. And when COVID started, back when I was in 6th grade, I went through a sexuality crisis because first I was bisexual, thinking I was bisexual, and then I hit 7th grade, back when we were back when I was in school. I became a lesbian. Thinking, okay, maybe lesbians for me. 8th grade hit. Half the restrictions were pulled. We didn't have to really wear masks anymore. Come to figure out, I'm pansexual. I'm still pansexual, so surprise. So yeah. My pronouns, by the way, this story kind of just hits back when I was in 7th grade. My pronouns were, one of my friends said that she's she, they, and I was like, huh. And then sorry about that. And then I started thinking about my own gender, and I was like, I don't really like she, her, so I went with she, they as well. And I stayed like that, and it was like that for about, I don't know, until like 8th grade, yeah. And then 8th grade hit. It was like, I don't really feel she, they anymore. I feel they, them. For the rest of 8th grade, and part of 9th grade, that's the grade I'm currently in. I'm currently in 9th grade. I was a they, them. And I still kind of go by those pronouns, but I'm currently also going through another gender crisis, so I don't know what I'm going to, go by the end of the, school year or so, but, gender crisis can last a very long time, so I'm deciding between keeping they, them, or doing she, him, they. Or do something like that. But, yeah. I am also planning on changing my name again. Ashton was the name that I went for when I first hit 9th grade. But then when I thought about it, I was like, I don't really like that name anymore. So I changed it back to Izzy. Yes, my name is Izzy. Whoop-de-doo. But I'm not changing my YouTube channel to Izzy's Mini Ghost Life because I don't really like that. But I will tell you, you will know when I change my name. Do I like chicken nuggets? I tell you this every time I go out to get food. It's either chicken nuggets or steak. Depending on where we go. Applebee's, it's either chicken nuggets or steak. If we're going out to a fast food restaurant, like McDonald's, it's chicken nuggets. Yeah. What do I think of Isaac's beard? Isaac is a classmate of mine. He's also my crush. What do I think of his beard? I don't really know what to say about that. Have you ever ate roast beef? Yes. What is the meaning of life? Meaning of life. I'm about ready to go on Pinterest, look up a bunch of Gerard Way quotes. Meaning of life. Live it the way you want. Don't let people control you. At all. So. I've already answered the question. Favorite movie more than 20 years old. Favorite food. I've already asked that. How do I see myself? I don't fully understand the question. But if it means in the future, I'm not really sure. Favorite restaurant? Oh gosh. My favorite restaurant? Probably Applebee's. Why? I'm not really sure why. Opinion on Javier Baez. My classmate, TJ. I know TJ's watching this. I know he will be watching this. I'm watching you, TJ. Literally say this 24/7, but my opinion on him, I don't know what to say.